Hi there, good afternoon. Welcome along to the Modus Super Series for another double session of darts. We've got Group C coming up this afternoon and then Group B this evening. Chris Mason will be with us all throughout and was yesterday. We'll start by having a little look at the Group B table before we move on to today's action, because after last night's play, this is how it ended up, a straight sort of separation, 2 points between every player, but Cam Crabtree as good as at finals night.
So 16 and tops for Carl Hamilton to take the opening leg of the day.
On the first
and
leg,
does so in
Carl
impressive
Hamilton.
style. Hamilton leads Painter by a leg to nil. 18 dart leg, 6 visit leg to kick off his day. Solid enough encounter as Hamilton returned for 5 for the match. Down for double 2. Well, they say twos never lose, and in the case of Carl Hamilton, it ensures victory against Kevin Painter by...
which you can win.
More details about that coming up in the next leg, because Kai Fan Lung here going to get the job done in leg 4 to move a leg away from the match by pinning tops. That's exactly what he does. He's a leg away from getting off the bus in the previous effort.
36.
Green hand.
Game
He
shot
needs the one.
and the match, Kai Fan Young.
It's back-to-back wins for Kai Fan Lung, and they are both against Tony O'Shea, whose misery continues here.
Could have quite severe consequences, because as his next game is against Kevin Painter, and if Painter wins that one, then De Vrede has got it all to has it all to do. As De Vrede hits the first max of the day.
3-0
On your wire, 79.
quickly become 3-2 with a hold if he gets this 79. Tops. It's a bit awkward, bit high.
Game shot on the fourth leg,
Super dark.
Ryan De Vrede.
Who's left? Slots it in.
Ryan, your wire, 36.
Well, he's pulled out big moments when he's needed to in this game, Ryan De Vrede. And he finds that winning double, and you could hear what it meant to him as he gets the better of Franz Roach by 4 legs to 3.
Your wire, 32.
Yeah, the job done.
Game
And
shot
Carl Hamilton is a 4-2 victor over Kai Fan Lung, and it means now we've got a 4-way tie at the top of the table on 8 points. Doesn't go, and so Painter returns to double 8.
Good effort though, wasn't it?
Give it a scare.
Game shot.
But it is Kevin Painter once again who takes a solitary lead at the top of the table. The first player to move on to double digits by getting the better of Franz Roach by 4 legs to 2. After the break, Tony O'Shea up against Ryan De Vrede. It's Kevin Painter for the pain barrier. Sees himself top of the pile.
Tony
I don't recall ever
91.
seeing him use anything different to what he was using.
This feels like a Death and Taxes thing, where it felt like there were certainties towards his equipment. The bullseye for O'Shea. Well, it doesn't matter what darts he's using. He pops the bullseye, does the silverback. And so this 78 for Ryan De Vrede to seal the match. Double 12 gets the job done. And Ryan De Vrede is a 4-2 victor over Tony O'Shea.
Franz Roach, 116.
Somewhat famous outshot here at the Super Series, 116. Tops.
Game shot on the first leg.
And it's taken out by Franz Roach. Only good players do that. Although the Chris Mason attempt wasn't quite done that way.
You require 81.
Well, this has been significantly the best performance of the week for Kai Fan Lung so far. And this double 12 is 4-12 to level up at 1 apiece.
You require 138.
This is a Hail Mary attempt to the 138. Another one of them gives himself a dart at double 12 to bring it back to 3-2. With Kai Fan Lung sat on 55 for the match.
Game shot on the fifth leg.
Kai Fan Lung was aiming to return. He threw the phantom dart in the background, but Franz Roach hit the double 12 to depose them thoughts and to bring it back to 3-2. Couldn't take out the 1-3-1 there, and so Kai Fan Lung takes aim at tops. to seal a 4-2 success against Franz Roach.
Carl, you require
So then
56.
to seal a 4-0 success, Carl Hamilton wants 56. It's tops then for the match.
Game
Tops
shot
foul for the match, and Carl Hamilton seals a 4-0 victory against Tony O'Shea, which moves him on to 10 points in the group. Joint top alongside Messes Painter and De Ruyter.
Ryan, you require 24.
42% when it comes to the doubles.
Game
And there's
shot
no
and the
mistake
match,
there,
Ryan
as Ryan De
Ruyter.
Ruyter puts himself top of the Group C table. Getting the better of Kevin Painter there by 4-1.
Well, despite the max from Franz Roach, double 10 for the leg. You beauty.
Game shot in the first leg, Carl Hamilton.
15-dart hold.
For the match.
Game shot
And a superb way to finish for Carl Hamilton. And he really is making a charge on Friday here at the Super Series.
It was nearly a little
You
special.
require 115.
That was for a 15-dart break of throw.
Game shot in the first leg, Kai Fenlong.
18-dart hold to start for Ryan De Ruyter, and well, that means De Ruyter can't go through automatically in this game. A
Second leg
4-0 win was the
Ryan's
only
in throw
scoreline
first.
which could have put him
Come on.
through for definite in this particular fixture. James is evidently there to see, isn't it?
100.
But he is facing a barrage on this man here, Ryan De Ruyter.
$81. $180.
Oh, back-to-back 180s. Puts him on 88 for a 10-dart leg.
62. Ryan, you require 16. Game shot in the third
Not a
leg,
10,
Ryan De Ruyter.
but it's a very useful 11 and a break of throw. Just had
Fourth
another
leg,
look,
Ryan
haven't we,
to
at
throw first.
the
Game on.
numbers, and we've had it confirmed. A 4-1 win for Ryan, and he is through.
That's through the metric of legs 1 in this group.
That's 3 180s
60.
in 3 scoring visits. 180, 180, and then at the double 8. Obviously not a scoring visit. Oh, this is incredible.
190.
4 consecutive 180s.
Another. Double 16 to get it done in style.
Game
Oh, what
shot
a way
and
to
a match,
finish
Kai
for
Fan
Kai
Loong.
Fan Loong to get the better of Ryan De Ruyter by 4-3.
Kevin, you require 10.
1986, when he was just a baby.
Game shot and a match.
Kevin Painter
Kevin
wraps up a
Painter.
4-0 victory against Tony O'Shea. It moves him on to 12 points in the group. It puts him in pole position going into the final round of fixtures here in Group C. Alex Small, the reigning champion of that particular event. As Hamilton reigns in his first max.
167.
There's part of the pressure on De Ruyter all of a sudden.
Yeah, what a time to get it. Leg 5.
97.
How often
Carl,
do
you
we
require
say the
76.
importance of leg 5 in this format? That was his first max
Game shot
of the
fifth
match,
leg,
and he
Carl
pins
Hamilton.
76 for a 14-dart breaker throw. It's in your hands, Carl.
5. Carl, you require
So this is
32.
for tomorrow night to join the illustrious list of
Game
names that have
shot
made their
and
way
a match,
through.
Carl
And Carl
Hamilton.
Hamilton can join the cast. And look at what it means to him. A 4-2 winner against Ryan de Vrede. A point up to the heavens.
Come back to the Modus Super Series, and what a performance across 5 matches today from the man alongside me. Carl, congratulations. Coming into today, just 4 points, but you've won all your matches and you qualified for finals now. How are you feeling?
Really good, to be honest with you. I knew I had to win at least 4 today to have a chance, and the aim was always 5, and 5 we got. So.
Having won 4, you ended up in a straight shootout with Ryan de Vrede. It would have been tough to take, not getting through after winning all 4 matches before that.
I did it in Southampton against Ryan Finesse. He beat me by a leg, and I never got through, so I just drew on that experience and thankfully came through.
What was the difference today?
I feel like I'm a better player. I feel like the ADC's helped a lot with the vaults. Scotland, it's done amazing, and just giving us competition practice, and I never had that before because obviously it was lockdown in Southampton. So now I'm just a better player again, I think. And
obviously you had to do it the hard way after 2 wins yesterday, but it does put you on a roll going into finals night tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm just happy to be there at the minute, you know what I mean? Adrenaline and stuff, and obviously if I win it, absolute bonus, but I'm just happy to be there. Well, there's the league table. It looks nice, doesn't it? You're sitting on the top of it. Kevin Painter could usurp you if he wins his final match, but it's going to be you, Kevin, Chris Landman, and then 3 players from Group B. What's your message to the rest of the field ahead of tomorrow? I play better in front of a crowd, I always have, so I'll be better tomorrow. We will look forward to it. Well done today. Excellent stuff. A 5-star display from Carl Hamilton through to finals night, along with Kevin Painter. He'll play in the last game of the day against Kai Fan Long, but before that, Tony O'Shea taking on Franz Roach. Back to Henry and Chris.
Franzi requires 72.
You can tell he's getting really frustrated. Well, he looks up to the heavens for divine inspiration, but he may well see this game come and go now. Double 12.
Game shot.
And Franz Roach seals a 4-0 victory against Tony O'Shea.
There you go. Wall-to-wall darts.
Game shot on the second leg.
What a time
to
be a player of any level.
It's going to be 2 darts for the match at double 19, and Kai Fan Long rounds off a 4-1 win to seal the group.